starts at, he says it's going to start at 10. So.
I'll be coming in now.
Morning, everybody. Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I'm really surprised that there's nothing happening here, but it's supposed to be so the unions are coming in right now, like HTC, for this casino bid. So casino bid is basically the DC, it's the Ballys Casino in the Bronx, which will, if they was to get approved, they'll be able to make a casino on now the Bally Links, which was called before the Trump Links. Trump sold his golf course to the city because of him. He's real controversial in the city, and he had to people didn't really want to do business with Trump because they were scared pissed off the city. So what they had to do was, like a lot of places when he got elected the first time, they took down his name because he was bad for business, and now now you have they doing the Ballys bid in the Bronx, which is basically like Kristy Marmorato's district. Kristy Marmorato voted no against the casino proposal in the city council, and she said loud and clear, like, yo, she's against the bid. But a lot of these unions, they want the bid, and they have a labor candidate in the general election, which is Shirley Abbott. That's the candidate that's going to run against her in the general election. It's Shirley, who used to be one executive Dirks BJ. Well, I know. So a lot of people on this stuff. Not a lot of people. As I said, most of the times, the casino bids, what they do is they pay these unions off. The lobbyists that are bouncing trying to get these casino gaming bids, they pay these unions off with money, and like the executives with money, and then they pay off they buy ads they buy sponsorships for the galas and all their events and stuff like that. So in return, they go lobby on behalf of casino lobbyists. And it happens all the bids they do it. All the bids they do it. And like I said, a lot of these people here, majority, like a lot of them, I say like 98% of them. There's some good people that just want jobs, and you can never deny that. But they just being used by the lobbyists of the casinos to get what they want. Because let's say they put like $5 million into lobbying, or $20 million, $30 million into lobbying. They make that money back when they get the casino gaming license, because they know people are going to spend their money on the games. Everybody knows casinos are designed for everybody to lose. Majority of everybody to lose 99% of their money. So like you go to casinos, even the one in Resorts World, or the one in Resorts World, or the one in like in Yonkers, you could put $100 in, you lose 98% of it, you make that money back, like on a comeback schedule, on a comeback, but you already spent majority of the money, and you think you made that money back. You made shit back. It's designed to make you lose. It's designed to make you lose. That's true about casino gaming license. It's designed to make you lose. So it's just what it is. That's the truth. Just like the casinos, they are built, they are designed so that you can lose. And people in the communities like the Bronx and Brooklyn, they have the right to say what they got to say about casinos. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I mean, I'm for the Brooklyn blood, but let me tell people to say, like, they destroy the quality of life. They're right about that. The casinos bring some of those shittiest people into the area. They're right about that. Casinos create a lot of crime. They're right about that. Let me talk about the shitty people part. Let me talk about this casino and the shitty part. Let me make this clear, right? Look, casinos usually attract some of the lowest people in society. Like, I'm talking about people like, yo, you wouldn't want around you. You wouldn't want to be their friend and shit like that. And because they do a lot of dirty things to get money. They do a lot of unscrupulous things to make money, so they go casino and spend it. And the thing is that, what do you think is a wonder store that's going to open up when a casino gets built? You know what's going to be opened up around the area? It's going to be fucking a pawn shop, a lot of pawn shops, and that's it. It's scrap gold sell shops. Because, I mean, it's crazy. The great thing about it, they have another land use application that's going to be heard today, which is called a Midtown Mixed Use Plan. So that's going through. That is going through. Midtown is covered by Powers, Botcher, Rivera, and Botchers and Powers, right? And that's going to go through. And the Manhattan Board President, Mark Levine, is down with it. You know what I mean? That shit's going through. So today there's going to be a hearing for 10 o'clock, at 10 o'clock inside the chambers, held by Kevin Riley for the Land Use Committee, the Subzoning and Franchise Committee, which is under the Land Use Committee, when it comes about the Ballys casino application and the Midtown Mixed Use Plan. Like I said, I'm going to tell you right now, like I said before earlier in the video, that look, when these unions testify on behalf of anything or against something, they get paid to do it. They don't do this shit for free. And majority of the time, these guys and gals here, like, they're some good people, but they just want jobs and shit like that, and nobody's gonna knock it down. But they're just being used by their bosses to push the agenda. So it's just some crazy shit. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's all the labor unions are here, or just funny thing is that I was a chief of staff hugging one of the union guys and shit. There's gonna be a lot of Right there's the chief of staff to the council member, talking to the union guy, talking to one of the big union bosses.
Hey Chris,
What's
how
up,
are
man?
you?
Doing good, man.
All right.
Chilling, man.
Here?
Yeah.
Wrong place to chill, bro. You gotta be near an area you see.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I gotta go to Brooklyn anyway, so I'm like, these guys gonna say, "Oh, we want the jobs," but I mean, they don't live in. It's like the thing is that the Coney people, they got like the thing what happened with Coney at the Coney Island bid was that you had a council member that was so hell bent on getting line in his pockets and stuff like that. It didn't shock anybody. It didn't shock me that he voted yes for the casino, despite the people saying they didn't want the casino, because Brandon was only by himself. That was all about. It was all about him. It was all about Brandon. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's hey, like I said, don't be surprised if like the all the labor unions back up Shirley Abido, who's running against Kristy Marmorato in the general election. Right after RCB is going to be Shirley Abido. Who came in second place was Jacqueline Torres, but I think Jacqueline got upset about the fact that she lost her race. She came in second because everybody split the vote. Like when you have 5 people that saying they against the same thing, or they for the same thing against that one establishment candidate, yeah, you're gonna split the vote. And the thing is that when, like I say, I'm not anti-democracy, but there's a reason that there's certain people they play this game of they knock people off the ballot, because certain people they split the vote. They split the vote and they create a lot of problems for everybody. Like they just split the vote, and the thing is, this is the problem with the Bronx is that like this happens in a lot of like mainly in the Bronx, and is that you got people that should be running for office. They should not be running for city council, any of these seats, city council, state assembly, state senate, state assembly, anything like that, but they just run. And you know what happens is these same people, and this happens in Manhattan too, I'm not going to say the person's name, but they shouldn't be running for office, but what they try to do is they run and they put people in tight spots where it's like, yo, you have to support them. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody knows you. Like, nobody knows you and shit like that. You wasn't in the fucking district. You wasn't in these fights. Now you take it to wake up and want to run and act like you want to run, and then you want to act like you want to run, and then you want to act like everybody, like people have to support you, and it doesn't work like that. You have to earn support. And this is the problem with certain people, and they run and nothing ever happens, and they run and then they split the vote, and then people are like, oh, why the hell this person's the Democrat nominee? Because y'all didn't do the right thing. Y'all didn't execute the right. Y'all should have said y'all like give the person a hard time. So you have all the unions here, the unions that Randy was here for the Metropolitan Park bid. But now they're trying to fight for the Ballys Bronx bid. So, but it's what it is. It's hot out here. Like, but the thing is that we'll make this clear. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of, like I said, the unions, they're getting paid off to do this. They get paid off to They're getting paid off a lot of money by the developers by the lobbyists that is trying to fight for that, trying to get that casino gaming license to fight on behalf of the casino, like they want the casino. And like I said, these people here, they getting paid. They good people, but the bosses are getting paid to shove this down the members' throats and tell them like, well, you got to come out here and do this and blah blah blah, and that's what happens. So, So, like I said, it starts at 10. By the way, today is Tuesday, so couple hours off Top Tuesday. So, well, they go on the side now. So, them guys going inside. I gotta go to fucking downtown now, so about to log off here. And yeah, take care. Later. I'm about to go.